Oh, good morning. What is today? So Wednesday? Tuesday? I don't know what day it is. I forget. So I got the loader going. I'm gonna go over and start scooping up rocks. Matt's over loading the truck with some rocks. This is what's left of his teeth. So that one broke the end of the tooth right off. I guess they weren't meant for that much pry. He'd get a hold of some nasty stuff and it'd break it off. This one, it broke the ear off, so it won't stay on. This is the only one left. Those will go in the scrap pile under ideas that didn't work. I can't wait to get the rock rake so we can go to town. So the rock rake is gonna get the big stuff. I can't remember what the tooth spacing is. We'll find out when we get it. It's like 12 or 16 inches spacing. So the smaller stuff's gonna fall out. One rock rake isn't gonna get it all. You gotta have a big one to get the big stuff, because it's just horrendous out there. I took the cat out there and ripped around the other day, and I mean, there's some big stuff out there. And you get all the big stuff cleaned up, and then really you would need a smaller rake. Once you've got all the sod destroyed and broke up, then you could go to a smaller one and get the smaller stuff. Or they make lots of rock pickers. Schulte makes one. A lot of farmers around here have the Schulte rock picker, and if you get your hands on one of those in a tractor, you could go out there and comb through it, clean up all the small stuff. Now they've got another pivot and a big pasture. Doesn't have rock like this one. It's kind of a strange geology, one I've never seen before, and I don't know why the rocks are here like they are, and then all that dirt. See the gravel in the soil? If you dig around in places, you run into that. And like I said, you're basically on the edge of what was one time part of the Snake River. So if you just go over here another quarter mile, you'll find some rock, but then you'll also find gravel. And then clear over there where you see that house on the other side of the road over there, all that ground the rest of the way over that direction is just good farm ground. And if you dig down, you find nothing but gravel. There's quite a bit of dirt on that property. And then as you go farther and you get over towards my place, you don't have near as much good topsoil. You might go down a foot, 18 inches, and run into gravel. And it just kind of varies. But it's like this was like the edge of the Snake River, one level. And they got the high school over there, and you go up a hill, you come up, and then you go farther out and you go up one more time. So it was like there was two levels to the river. So where you find gravel and lava rock and dirt, that just tells me there was some huge events, water events, volcanic events. If you dig down far enough in here, you do hit solid rock. So I just have no idea how all that loose rock came to be and all that soil, other than water and a glacier and who knows what else. You'd probably have to talk to Frank Cunningham. He's quite a bit older than me. He might be able to tell you. So Matt's taken some of that dirt and covered those rocks so we don't ruin tires on the truck. so he can get down here and dump it. So while I'm hauling rock with the loader, I'll be probably pushing his rock off in here or getting the cat going. Found a mud hole. this out.
And what we're going to talk about today is the reason why here at Morgan Corp we do not backblade. As we see on our push arm, which leads to the blade, we come back and we have what's called a trunnion end cap. And on this trunnion end cap, there's 2 bolts that hold this blade on. There's 2 here, and there's 2 on the other side of the machine. So if we take that in consideration, if this machine is backing up, dragging dirt behind it, behind the blade, you're taking all the weight, and all the weight of the material is only being held with these 2 bolts right here. These machines are designed to push, they're not designed to pull.
So, apparently the bolts Cat puts on a dozer blade aren't strong enough to backblade. I'll be going to hell. You know, I've heard some crazy stuff in my life, but that just takes the cake. You know, there's a lot of stuff I do where I backblade with this D9. The reason I do it is because I'm not going to take a $350 an hour tractor and chase a piece of toast. Backblade it. To the hell with the experts. To the hell with those that tell you, real men don't backblade. Well, horse shit. It's just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, everybody's got an opinion on everything, but that doesn't mean it's right. You do what you gotta do.
And remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.